What's up, beautiful people? How is your weekend going? Mine is lovely. I'm about to fortnight it out, but I wanted to jump in real quick with a little story time, I guess would be the best title for this. I have struggled with showing my flaws or weaknesses. I'm a perfectionist basically, and I love for everything to be the way that I feel that it should be and in order, and everything has its place. So about a year and a couple of months ago, I lost my nephew. He was actually murdered by a coward with a gun, thinking that he was something important, which he's not. So he's in jail at the moment. So we're awaiting trial. They live
Oops.
They live in Texas. So whenever I got the news, I immediately went out for the service and for just basically family support as well, and to be there and make sure I did anything I could do for my family. I'm always the one that is strong and tries to be the strongest possible individual for everyone around me. And I have learned over the last year and a quarter-ish that is difficult, and that is draining, and that is very hard on your body, not just physically but mentally and emotionally. I reached my breaking point after my nephew passed away. When I got to Texas, my main goal was to spend time with my family and basically take whatever burdens off their plate that I could. I was full-time student, full-time working, and it was crazy. So I still had work to do whenever I was there, and I just tried to, be the backbone basically, because I couldn't imagine losing my child. I know the pain that I felt, but I know a mother and father's pain is so much worse. And I didn't want them to see or know that I was hurting as bad as I was, because I just wanted to be there for them, to be honest with you. On my way home, I was there for a few days. On my way home, I drove, by the way. I just couldn't focus. I just couldn't keep it together. I was anxious, through the roof. I was having just spells of vomiting constantly. I was just sick to my stomach. I was just crying randomly. I talked to my husband on the way home pretty much the entire way, and that's 9 hours from where I'm located. And he was such a good support system for me, just to have someone to talk to and to not feel alone in the situation, because I am the one that always tries to be strong for everyone else. So I got home. My husband was traveling at the moment, so he actually went back to work, and it was hard, I had to take some time off. I got back home and I knew that something just wasn't right with me. And I've never been someone that truly, I guess, believed in mental illness or the importance of mental health, which now, looking back, blows my mind at my ignorance, because I was completely ignorant and I did not educate myself on those topics. Because I got home and I said, you know what, I can't deal with this. I can't do it on my own. I need some help. So I went searching for help. I had my primary physician, and then I went and spoke with a counselor as well, just to say, hey, this is what I'm going through. Help me, please, pretty much, because my anxiety was through the roof. I had my first panic attack I've ever had in my life. And that's scary. So scary. I thought I was going to die, is how scary it was. I had to pull over. I called my husband. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was going to pass out. It was probably the scariest moment in my life. And I've had children, like surgery, C-section type of stuff. They don't got nothing on panic attacks because you don't think that you can breathe. You don't think that it's going to end. You think that it's going to be continuous and like you're going to freak out basically. And I was just in tears, and my husband was having me focus and just really get my thoughts together and truly be okay to go see my counselor, because I was literally on my way to go see her. So I always said that I would never allow myself to be placed on medication. And I soon learned that you kind of got to put your ego and your pride aside to truly change, truly make the effort that you have to make to get better, to feel better, to achieve what you're trying to achieve. And that is with your mental health and putting it as a priority and as a top level importance for you, because that's exactly what my mental health is for me at this point. I've continued therapy. I've actually changed therapists, and I see her regularly, and she's amazing. And I feel like I've tried to just hide behind my tough exterior because, yes, I'm a mom, but I'm not to be played with. Like, I am not weak. I do not feel any of, I guess, the stress and emotions that a lot of people feel. So I just kind of bury mine. I describe it as a box that I have buried like deep down, right? So I take these things that are hurtful or traumatic or whatever the case may be, I put them in that box and I bury them as far down as I can. So, sorry, I had to readjust. So with that being said, that's, what I do. That's my coping mechanism. That's what I've always done. And I've had anxiety since I was a kid, but it wasn't anything that I couldn't control myself. This has been the first time that I haven't actually been able to control it, which is scary, like you assume, hey, this is my body, this is my mind, I should be able to control it and not have any issues, but that's not really the case. That's not realistic. So for the people that say, it's your body, it's your mind, get it together, figure it out, you should be able to control it, you sound dumb. I sounded dumb a year and something ago when I thought that, because that makes no sense. Like, no sense at all. So self-care is like super duper important. Super important. I had so much anger and resentment and pain just built up that my nephew's life was taken for senseless violence, senseless gun violence, because this kid was too scared to do anything other than pull a gun out. Like, if you know that you can't throw hands, okay, but don't pull up and stalk him and then shoot him. Like, I'm still angry. I'm still annoyed. I'm still frustrated. I want justice. We're gonna get justice, Isaiah. If you can hear me right now, I know you can. I talked to my nephew. I talked to lost loved ones. I truly believe in that. I'm a heavy believer in prayer, manifestation. Like, you just got to speak it into existence. You got to work hard. Like, you really got to put in the work to get better and to do the things that you want to do and be able to achieve the things that you want to achieve. So I just really wanted to make this vlog just to say, please, please, please take your mental health seriously. Please reach out. If you have no one to reach out to me. I'd be happy to talk to you and give you any guidance that I can. I'm not an expert. Shoot. I'm still talking to my lady, and she knows all of me. So, and she is amazing. Amazing. I'm good at, being able to avoid talking about things that make me uncomfortable, and she doesn't let me do that. She forces me to be uncomfortable. She forces me to go out of my comfort zone. And honestly, if you really want to change, if you really want to be a better version of yourself, or the best version of yourself that you possibly can be, you are willing to change. You are up and ready for that challenge. And I am. And it's been hard. It's been very, very difficult. I know that I would easily get frustrated, and I wouldn't mean to. And, as a parent, you definitely don't want to have that, because kids are crazy. My kids are loony. And the last thing that I want to do is not be patient enough for my children. So I'm glad that I sought help as soon as I came back, like as soon as I came home. And I'm thankful that my employer is so amazing and understanding and just supportive of mental health. And I just can't rave enough about it. I'm very thankful. I'm blessed. And I just wanted to say that you're not alone. Like, if you think that you're alone, you're not alone. So many people go through it, but so many people have a smile on their face out in public, but you don't know what's going on in their mind. You don't know what's going on in their heart and their soul. A lot of people don't let on to that. I'm one of those people. I can smile all day, and you never know that I'm going through a lot of struggles in my life. So I encourage you to find someone to talk to if you're going through anything like that, if you're depressed, and you just feel like you can't make it. You can make it. You can do anything. Like, I believe in you. If no one else in this world believes in you, I believe in you. I believe that you can make a change. I believe that you can do anything that you put your mind to. And if you really want to change, if you really want to be better, do that. Strive for that. Strive for excellence. I was told last week, strive for excellence, not perfection. I'm a perfectionist. I'm super OCD. I love planning. I like structure. And that made so much sense to me, because no one's perfect. No one's ever gonna be perfect. Just be you. Be happy, be free, be thankful, be blessed. All of the above. So again, if you have no one else to talk to, you have no one to turn to, I'm definitely here. Comment below. So thumbs up if you like the video and you like just talking about mental health and all of that. That would be amazing, because I just really want to help somebody else. I needed that help. I needed that guidance. And I know there are other people that do as well. And it's just, sometimes you feel like you're stuck, and you don't have anyone to go to, and you don't have anyone to talk to. So look, I'm here. I'm no expert. I will help you research. I will help you get on the right path. I will help you find somebody to talk to. Like, I am all about empowerment. So, please do that. Please reach out to me. Please don't hesitate. If it's something that you're not wanting to comment, just commenting below, shoot me a DM. That's perfectly fine. You can do that on here as far as YouTube. You can even, it's my charging cable. I know, I got a lot going on. You can even hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Both of those. Instagram, Fabulously Imperfect Mom. Twitter is Fab Imperfect Mom. And I'll go ahead and link those as well. But anything. Seriously, you can reach out to me. You can shoot me a message. Look, we can get so close that you can even shoot me a text message, okay? Because I am here for you, and I would have loved to have someone personally in my life that could have understood what I was going through at that point in time. Yeah, I had a counselor, but like a friend or a family member. And my husband, let me tell you all about him real quick. He was beyond supportive. He was so amazing. He has continued to be amazing, and he has continued to be supportive of everything that I go through, even if I have bad days. Like, he's still there, and I'm so thankful, because marriage really is through the good times and the bad. You have struggles in life, and that's what it is. So just, let me know what you think. Let me know if you need anything. I'm here for you. I'll help you find resources. We can research it together. And I am more than happy to help you in any way. And that's how important this is to me. literally, because this is of the utmost importance for you to feel better, to do better, to live a happy life. And I believe in you. I believe in you. So I hope y'all like this video. If you know someone that needed to hear this, a little motivation, a little encouragement, send this over to them, man. Send them my hand or whatever. I'm here to talk you through it. I've got your back. If nobody else has your back, I've got your back. I will help you find the resources that you need. All right, guys. Thanks for the story time with me. I appreciate you listening and you just being here. If you need me, I've got you. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all later.